Hahaha. Main game ini lagi kocak. Udah kok bisa. Kita akan melanjutkan lagi game yang kemarin, yaitu Hogwarts Legacy. Oh. Sengaja facecamnya kecil biar nggak ngalangin. Kemarin tuh harus cara pakai, bentar, ini suaranya masuk lagi ya? Oh enggak deh. Facecamnya dia bedanya apa? Kita pindahin ke sini aja dah. Menghalang pemandangan ini.
Expelliarmus.
Salah. Tab 3. Apa katanya? Nah. Expelliarmus. Salah. Kita beresin misi sama mentor kita, Profesor V. Udah, kita bawakan buku dari Magetan. Kenapa facecamnya kecil? Supaya nggak menghalangi pemandangan. Soalnya nggak enak dilihat kan. Nah, ini ngontrolnya sama kayak pakai helikopter di GTA. Bentar nih, kalau GTA shift naik, kontrol turun. Kalau ini spasi naik, kontrol turun. Agak aneh ya, misinya baru nemu gitu ya. Kontrolnya kayak gini, bisa otomatis bisa sambil ngopi aja. Halo gila, selamat siang. Nggak tahu tapi ya, ini lagi mau ngomong aja nanti mah nggak tahu. Skipnya soalnya buat biasa, buat cepetin turunnya tuh B.
Over here.
Jadi satu layernya aja. Biarin itu kan kayak apa ya, pajangan aja. Tapi nge-stuck gak itunya passion. Kayak aman, berarti ya memang biarin.
We're not alone. We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way.
Investigate
And
the goblin.
I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Arrival.
How long for a bacon and mushroom soup?
Quickly now.
Oh, ini harus.
Lumos.
Salah, Cok. Bentar. Ganti dulu spell. Nah, kenapa ini? Use spell.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
You haven't had mustard stew like what my mother used to make.
Enak cok kalau bisa kayak gitu ya, bisa.
Those mustards were.
Gue tahu ide buruk. Apa sih?
Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, harus nikis
Well done.
ternyata. Gue tungguin kocak. Harus satu-satu.
Reminds me of the time. There must be something here. Ramlock said so.
Ketahuan nggak? Buruk sih suaranya kenceng gitu, nggak ada.
There must be something here. Ramlock said so. Afraid to fight. Where did they go? Let's get this over with.
Bah, mending perang aja dah, bodo amat. Nggak bisa buat bisnis.
What an unfortunate disappointment! Are you quite finished?
I won't rest.
Ini namanya R.
Revelio.
Revelio. Ntar ngambilin dulu ini profesor. Item number 1. Wah. Ini apaan sih ini? Goblin investigate mana aja? Bentar ya. Tapi ini tandanya sini. Oh ini nih. Kocak telat.
Revelio.
Spell apaan ini kocak? Ini buat ini barang.
Revelio.
Oh. Dari tower coba.
Revelio.
Dance.
Revelio.
Nah,
Orders
ini kayaknya.
directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
Revelio.
I will draw
Ah.
blood. Is that your best? Is that the best you can do? Potato! Stop it! And utterly pitiful as that. You're so very
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Let's head inside. Looks like we found the
sini
entrance.
bener kocak, Profesor Kocak.
It's locked.
Tuh.
Revelio.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Kameranya kencangan nggak? Pusing nggak ngeliatnya? Tidak terbiasa dengan karakter yang di kiri ini.
I imagine these brooms have
Dia ada
been
bacaan
enchanted
investigate.
for centuries.
Revelio.
Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Lah, siapa yang-
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sambakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have
Professor.
yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would
Another
meet
Rakam.
again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
Dah beri sendiri. Katanya mentor.
We're going to
tinggal.
need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then
Yes, sir.
I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber.
Tuh. Yes.
A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry.
Don't stare.
Revelio.
Ntar lah ganti spell dulu cok yang buat perang. Makasih.
Revelio.
Reveal. Nggak ada ini, nggak ada item.
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
Revelio. Alah, harus pakai ini.
Reparo.
Lah, enggak bisa cok. Berarti ini ada teka-tekinya nih, bentar. Oke, ini bisa nggak? Nggak bisa cok.
Accio.
Dah.
Oh.
Dah.
Reparo.
Bisa di repair dong. Ini apa? Gimana ini jalannya ya? Makanya nggak ada spell buat TP, nggak ada. Oh, kayaknya ini nih. Pakai spell ini dong. Mana yang api?
Incendio.
Itu doang api.
I presume we're looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Expelliarmus.
Malah bunir iya cuma nggak tahu ini komplit bentar. Ini gimana ya teka-tekinya cok? Wait. Bentar, kalian nyari ini.
Accio. Confringo.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Kenyala cok.
Where?
Gua kira tuh harus nyalain ini kayak yang ini nih. Di sini nggak ada ini.
Accio.
Nggak bisa tarik cok. Akio.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
Astagfirullah.
But where?
Kita jalan ke Kocak.
President. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Item number one. Anjay, keren.
Revelio.
Bentar. Bocil kenapa lagi tuh?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Revelio.
Oh, ini ada jalan. Iya, cok, item nomor. Ini kita ganti dulu item. Tadi dapat kacamata, dapat apa sih? Sarung tangan yang bagus, biar lebih kuat defense-nya tuh. Nah, terus giniin biar nggak kelihatan pakai.
Revelio.
Ini keluar.
These are never a welcome sight.
Anjay.
At least I know what to expect this time.
Hallo.
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Nah, ini baru.
These look familiar.
Revelio.
Ntar takut ada item.
Accio.
Nanti apa? Kok nggak bisa ada pilih foto ini?
Revelio.
Serius, asli. Berudak serius. Bentar, item dulu, cok.
Accio.
Tak kesananya gimana ini? Oh, ini, cok. Item number one. Item number one.
Revelio.
Nah, kan dapat. Lah, ini doang, kocak.
Accio.
Akio.
More statues.
Kalau udah tua, cowok jadi apa? Jadi Akio. Allah. Bentar.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Boleh dong set bapak.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
Revelio.
An item.
Accio.
Ngalangin jalan kocak. Salah. Ntar ada jalan.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Revelio.
Rebellion. Mana? Oh, di situ anjir. Kita harus ditarik.
Accio.
Dah. Oh, ini.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
Alah. Gimana cara minahinnya ini?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio.
Oh, ngerti.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Tetep aja kocak.
Accio.
Masalahnya. Gimana ini? Malah nge-stuck.
I need to see how the wind changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Tiba-tiba hilang kocak tadi ada.
Accio.
Ngelag anjir. Terus gua naiknya gimana? Tahu dulu.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
Tak habis pikir gimana ini, Bang. Oh, gua tahu.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Item kedua.
Accio.
kesananya gimana, Bung?
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it.
Nah,
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the
Ternyata
other
kayak
side of
gitu,
the bridge.
Accio.
untung pinter cok. Aki murung tadi. Allahu Akbar.
Revelio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Hah? Gigirnya penuh kan. Terbongin jelek. Topimu pada bagai ini jelek nih. Tapi 200 cok. Yang 90 mana? Nah ini 60 nih. Harganya 60. Saya jualin aja. Kita buang. Gak jadi duit.
Revelio.
Allah. Bentar pulang ya.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Beliau.
Accio.
Akio mah nggak bisa, itu mah gede tuh. Ah sini bisa.
Confringo.
Bentar kelaban. Bentar kelaban.
Potato. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
Ini benar.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Lah. Oh berarti ini kayak barusan lagi nih kayaknya.
Accio.
Salah kocak. Akio-nya nggak dilepas. Bang main apa? Main Roblox.
Accio.
Ya nggak sih?
Accio.
Mau item-item. Naon sih ya, aku nggak tahu. Ah. Ini ada game di Roblox namanya ini Hogwarts Legacy. Pakai apa aja peto ya tuh. Hit boy-nya juga di ini dihapus. You can't carry anymore. Biarin teman push. Lihat dia coba. Nggak bisa ada darah gue. Ini ngelawan ini.
What is this?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso.
Levioso.
Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Tidak kena. Anjir bapaknya kan. Terbang.
Accio.
Gak bisa di-accio dong.
Expelliarmus.
Apa itu?
Expelliarmus.
Buatan udat-adat.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Tidak kena.
Expelliarmus. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego.
Gitu agent. Karena emang mode story jadi agent.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Kenapa sih sapu terbangnya mesti dipakai di ruangnya?
Another
Ini
pensive.
rakam tadi ya. Patung. Bentar. Itu. Nggak ada. View-nya juga cuma 3. Bim salah, Bim jadi apa? Propok jadi hutang. Tuh. Perlu pulih, Jong. Langsung dia pakai
Your ability to transfigure the world around you
Rivero.
is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday.
Yesterday.
He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs
Siapa yang
peace.
kemagetan yesterday?
What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father
Yes,
already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself.
Yesterday.
Even the most well-meaning and
Bukan
competent
yesterday,
witch
kita kemagetan.
cannot possibly know the consequences of
Kecuali kalau udah
irrevocably
pulang yesterday.
manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Kamari yesterday.
It is not your pain to take.
Tomorrow, I'm going to Magetan.
Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Tomorrow, I'm going to Magetan. Jadi dukun. Mau berguru bukan, Jill?
Another memory. Now to find a way out of it. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back.
Nah,
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor
berguru.
Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed.
Tomorrow,
So,
I'm in the
you
airport.
found the port key to
Today,
access Professor Rackham's
I'm
vault,
on the
and
way.
you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each
Yesterday,
trial.
yesterday,
You must take care
I'm
to
in
keep
the
them
airport.
safe.
Today,
You'll need
I'm
them to complete the
on the
journey
way.
we have set forth for you. Once you have them all,
Tomorrow,
we will
I'm
tell you
in
what to do with
Magetan.
them.
Very well.
Dukun dari
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
Tukar mulu, Jo.
The goblins?
The student
Sama
has
kayak
seen
bahasa
traces
Jepang
of a
dulu,
powerful
tukar
dark
mulu.
magic
Kino
being
tuh
wielded by
kemarin,
goblin kind.
Asta besok.
They and their mentor,
Tak
Professor
balik
Fig,
mulu
not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure.
Before you go,
Before you. Apa katanya? Nah, cara nyanyi.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Thank you, sir. Ya, nanti kita bikin inilah kastil seperti ini kayak Hogwarts. Sekolahannya deh. Kastil nggak jangan kayak Hogwarts, kayak ini. Kayak yang di Game of Thrones. Kemarin tuh disuruh sama si ini nih, Profesor Garlic. Tuh, dia mau ngajarin kita katanya. Tapi mana ya space-nya? Profesor Garlic sayangan aja. Kok nggak bisa ini?
I should have.
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop when you can.
Tuh, the broom upgrade berarti ini
I
buat
hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
I suppose I'm not allowed up there.
bisa ke situ aja.
Please
Paling
see me
bagus
after
tuh
class
asrama
once you have
Gryffindor
completed
yang
the
ada
tasks
yang
I've set
tangganya
you.
bisa itu sendiri.
I would like to teach you descendo, useful for pulling objects
Sama
to
cewek
the
wajib.
ground.
Ntar kita ini dulu talentnya kita naikin di drag art aja lah. Itu udah penuh kan itu talent point. Wih, bagus ini. Profesor bawang ya garlic. Ya ini emang khusus tumbuhan gitu. Apa kita jual-jual dulu barang ya? Jual-jual dulu barang dah. Soalnya banyak item yang ini. Banyak kan nanti kalau isi dapat ini jadi kepenuhan. Uang sayang nih. Oh, ada misi di sini tuh. Tapi belum buka apa katanya harus learn depulso tuh harus mempelajarin apa ini baru spell baru. Belum apa jalan kocak. Udah dapat
Themselves, if you ask me.
itu udah.
Not a day goes by I don't do something I didn't learn.
Kalian kita
There.
update.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please
terbang.
refrain from touching.
Oh, banyak item baru kan, tapi ini bagus nih. Ntar cari yang naik-naik aja. Ya, ini jual aja. 0 tuh. 200 lumayan. 200 juga. Ini 150 lumayan. Ini jangan. Buat dipakai tuh belum dipakai.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Nah, iniin biar nggak pakai, biar nggak kelihatan lo ganti tuh, diganti. Nyimpen juga mau ngapain, nanti juga bisa diganti.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Skinnya gitu. Wah, lumayan 3.000 kan duit kita.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Ntar kita nyari yang upgrade. Upgrade-nya 29, ini 34. 36, 40 nih bagus nih. Ini juga 40.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
36. Ini paling bagus.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
33.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Ya, ini dulu ya. Ini bagus nih. Lah, tapi kayak Gryffindor aja nih. Ini lumayan buat nambahin defense. Kita ganti. Ini ke sini. Ini jangan dipakai.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Anjir, belinya berapa? Jadi beli berapa? Dia berapa?
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Ntar kita ke tadi tuh broom di mana broom? Olivender, tukang cukur, dengan. Apa ini cowok? Ini kali ya? Nah, udah. Kita ke Hogwarts dulu aja. Gak bisa yang deket banget anjir tipenya. Ini maksudnya yang
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Gimana mau sekolahnya dong malam ini?
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience.
Item.
Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Oh, buat kekunci, cut. Nah, ini yang gua butuhin, coy. Coba gambar lockpick nggak ada.
Revelio.
Baik. Cet apa pecah?
Alohomora.
Oh, langsung mencet naik. Ini gimana?
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm.
Revelio.
No one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area.
Harus kayak ini kayaknya.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between us and
Gak ke-trigger aja.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Ke atas, Coach.
Revelio. This must be the prefect's bathroom. Revelio.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble.
Alohomora.
Bisa ambilin item ini, oi.
Why you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
My venomous tentacular.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I'm invisible.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
Tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Langsung aja.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Sudah.
Revelio.
Yay. Ini harus dibuka apa ya? Tuh, default dulu ini. Ini jadi ini the beast.
Revelio.
Gua udah belum bisa deh. Mau kebuka cok ini.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. would you mind giving him some beast feed? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. She's in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy,
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
Tempat kita nanti buat apa, tempat crafting.
Stand back.
Stand back.
Anjay. Wah, kita punya ini kayaknya.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Nah, beres. Oh, Kalau kita jatuh lagi gitu, nggak bisa emang ngatur.
Revelio.
Kita itu harus ngelajarin apa sih? Nih questnya kan Depulso. Depulso di mana coachnya? Profesor Sharp. Nah, berarti ini. Cek Profesor Sharp dulu.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we never get...
Expelliarmus!
Salah cuma. Nggak bisa landing dulu.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Alah, nanti dah itu mah. Email itu mah. Ini dulu coba belajarin dulu.
Off to the races then.
My brothers and I prefer company.
Oh, nggak ada sih petunjuknya. Apa aja sih? Find Lord the Goblin. No?
I can't imagine how muggles get them. Don't be afraid to trouble.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. A wise decision. Thank you. Very good. Never hurts to keep my stocks replenished. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Here you go.
Muggles have made life hard for us.
Jauh sekali.
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's Potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Leg apa ya? Oh ini.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Apa cok dia? Jualan apa?
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Hier jauh. Dia pipi. Beli kasih duit kali ya, kasih duit kali ya. Kita bisa.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Focus passion. Acquire maxima and endurance potion and use. Bentar, takut salah nanti kita udah beli malah gagal. Tutor dulu bang, tutor. Oh, yang gitu doang.
Excellent.
Takut ya. Masih katanya. Oh, Central Hall.
What am I missing?
Apa itu, Cok?
Now, was it 2 pinches of angelic power? Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Namanya apa pesan itu bener AI kan itu yang foto. Udah lama itu. AI yang fotonya berudak Hogwarts.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
Nah, Depulso ini cowok.
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Depulso itu buat apa? Ojir.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Well done. I'm staunchly determined
To master your spellcasting.
Nah. Baru terbuka, Bang. Main questionnya belum terbuka. Repair roll.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Not much of a doctor.
Revelio.
Bisa sekarang sebenarnya buka pintu tapi ada. Malam kayaknya.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help.
Lady boy yo, si Ryan ini
Those
si
two
Rona
are
Ryan.
nothing but trouble.
Cewek
Glad
Ryan
you and
cowok.
your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok,
Thank you, Sirona.
please
Tadi Ryan, Miss
give him
Ryan.
my
Sekarang Miss
best.
Sirona. Gimana?
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Nothing warms the body like
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Revelio.
Tak sopan yo. Ryan Underside. Iya coy, semua Ladyboy anjir suaranya kayak gitu.
Hello, Lord Gok. Serona said I might find you here.
She
Pasaran
did,
bet ya
did she?
nama Rian ini.
Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Bukannya udah ya
Now I
Sendiryan.
remember.
Sendiryan kan.
The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I
Oh, ini
learn.
Gok sih.
Gather whatever
Goks.
supplies you may
Gokil sih.
need, and meet me near the witch's
Coba kawan
tomb.
pasaran. Nah,
I'm ready.
kurcacit.
Good. There's no
I'm
time
ready.
to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to
Anjay, Jo,
retrieve?
ada apa bocil?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb
Seru lihat
today.
ya orang yang apa debatin ini kan. Apa bocil sama apa bocil yang dihapus teh. Ya udah sih biarin dihapus, tinggal dihapus. Maksudnya tuh orang yang baru kayaknya baru banget kena hapus konten gitu ya sama Roblox gitu sampai di posting gitu. Udah bisa aja coba yang sering aja yang refund hampir 600 robak. Ya udah nanti juga balik lagi. Yang kayak gitu aja direquestin ya. Halfhead gua kemarin beli lagi yang apa sih yang bukan halfhead yang tangan gitu tuh yang kayak tangan gitu. Hilang jaga dihapus. Oh udah nanti juga balik lagi. Meskipun agak dikurangi dikit.
Revelio. Repulsor.
Iya sih, pertama kali kayaknya ngerasainnya kayak gitu ya. Florian mah sering dihapus yang kaki sebelah. Terus halfhead mah udah 5 kali. Sama 6 kali baru sama yang ini aja. Ya udah, nanti juga balik lagi. Meskipun agak lama gitu. Maksudnya tuh orang yang kayak gitu tuh mungkin apanya cuma satu-satunya gitu. Jadi nggak aja. Kalau Reno kan banyak opsi ya. Jadi kalau misalkan ini nggak bisa, ya pakai yang lain, pakai Santa sama.
Ah, and there it
Dia
is,
gua ganti.
the witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any
gitu, maksudnya
questions?
kalau hilang orang lain mah belinya yang
It all
dua
seems clear
dimensi
to me
sih.
now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance
Yang tiga
proves
dimensi itu
fruitful. Again, I
kayak
wish you
terlalu
luck.
Gak bisa pakai tato juga.
Complete the tasks I've given you and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used.
Bukan gudang apa tapi ya gabut tuh itu mah. Dihapus, yang lain masih ada apa Syahroni? Ironi. Cedut. Apa ini? For the helmet.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Depulso.
Moths. Curious.
Depulso.
Oh ini gimana ya?
Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh kayaknya harus dikumpul satu lagi soalnya kan ada 3. Bukan spot mancingnya enggak. Itu enggak Jil, itu anomali baru mah yang ini, bukan baru itu. Itu yang apa dipakai buat malaikat penjaga nyawa itu.
Revelio.
Bulan. Kalau kedap nuju ieu lah. Keweng ket.
Depulso.
Mana ini ya? Nah ini kan kuku-kukunya 3 nih. Oh ini nih kuku-kukunya pecah. Terus pakai apa ya? Coba pakai ini.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso.
Gak bisa coba pakai Depulso juga. Buat mancing harom. Apa ini misinya kocak. Bang tutor bang ini mah.
The moths match the shapes I saw on the door.
Kocak bener. Pakai lumos anjir. Terus kenapa ngapain belajar ini ya? Depulso kalau ada buat kita lumos. Kayak gitu aja.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio.
Nah ini duit tuh. Nah, parah tuh.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Revelio.
Alah, cok. Ngelawan. Beta dulu.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso.
Mati anjir. Oh, tuh. Oh, oke.
Revelio.
Oh, dia bisa dimatiin sama basic attack anjir, kuat berarti.
Compulso. Revelio.
Aduh, item di atas satu gimana cara naiknya?
Revelio. Lumos.
Ini kok nggak bisa muter ya?
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Bisa dipakai coy itu mah. Memang buat di dalam itu.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Compulso.
Dia nggak bisa coy, gimana ya? Bang tutor bang. Nggak mau.
Revelio. Compulso.
Ya, dia nggak mau muter aja.
I see this is supposed to spin. But how?
rumahnya tuh ngembang.
Lumos. Lumos.
Itu toh.
Revelio. What's that hanging there?
Pindah ke dapur lah
It's
mungkin.
sealed shut from the other side. Revelio.
Nyengke kedap. Minyak ya lah.
Revelio. Divorzo. Accio. Divorzo. The floor looks a little weak here. Down I go. No other way.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos.
Gimana ya? Coba pikirkan secara logika.
This looks even more complex.
Lumos. Lumos.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Oh.
Lumos. 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 Lumos.
Dia tuh pasti nyari yang paling terdekat.
Lumos.
Nggak ada.
Lumos.
Kita coba terus. Biarkan dia sampai ke
Lumos. Lumos.
Gimana ya biar
Lumos.
Kocak ternyata azan ini.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. I knew you would. You can't hold out forever.
Repulsor! Akia, you thought you had me? Protego! Blank! The inspiration!
You will not survive this.
Thought you could hide from nothing, and nothing more than Repulsor! Quite conductive, aren't we?
Expelliarmus.
Avoiding our
Confringo.
nothing more.
Hardly felt it.
Revelio. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy days for you.
Repulsor. Expelliarmus.
Potato! Where's our doctor? That's proper feeble, that is! Amateur!
You're going to regret that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Kayaknya kita di Vindo. Oke guys, kayaknya kita segini dulu aja soalnya nih pokoknya lagi ada sesuatu disuruh ini itulah namanya juga lah pokoknya. Ini udah konsepnya. Udah kayaknya. Oke, thank you guys yang sudah nonton. Kita lanjutin lagi. Paling mau dilanjutin enggak lagi sedikit. Yang main yang side questionnya. Nanti jadi pas main.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.